Yes, you're doing this? Okay. Yes. So, let's see who's here, who's still with us. Great to see you all tonight here, still hanging in there. You're still hanging in here. My friends, especially you and Dave, done a great job at killing time and getting us to what is most likely going to be the end of the evening, but actually the beginning of a new chapter in humanity. That's where we're going to take you there. No worries. My name is Fabian. I'm also staying here at the Austrian Cultural Forum, and I was walking today all day with my clipboard here in Knightsbridge and South Kensington, and just making observations of humanity and trying to come up with some European poetry. And actually I didn't get very far, because what I noticed is that most of the people who I crossed in the streets seemed really rich and beautiful, really rich and beautiful people. And I started worrying, are beautiful people more likely to attract wealth? Or is it wealth that makes people beautiful? Which way does it go? And I was wondering who are going to be the people who I will see here at the Austrian Cultural Forum, who are also, of course, in the middle of South Kensington? Yes, it is. So, yeah, and I haven't been disappointed. We have poets here, actresses, publishers. My friends from the financial industry have come. That's great to have you here. Also there, yes.
Finance.
Talk to him, especially the poets. If you haven't got a lot, it's really important to make that money go a long way. And Tom is the one who will help you with that. Of course, also if you have a better salary, like the Austrian aristocracy here, director of the Austrian Cultural Forum, great assistants here.
Aristocracy.
I'll happily hook you all up together. But anyway, this is all really just to get us started on this theme of who we are, where we've come from, and where we're going. And I think all of you, even if you're not that poetically gifted, even if you're not having a great career, even if you're not earning a lot of money, you have come a long way. Okay, you've come really a long way. 450 million years by some count. You are the offspring. You are the offspring of successful competitors. Your parents have met each other, combined their genetic material to create you. Yes, you. And you. You, sir, also, yes. And you. And so on, everyone here. Everyone here has had the success, and your parents have had the blessing of the grandparents. Also, competing successfully in the gene pool, bringing life forward, and so on and so on. That's the history of evolution, and let's dive into it and see where we go from here. So, I talked already about wealth and beauty, and the interesting thing is, science has found out that there's a similar issue with the brain, the size of the brain. Yeah? Is the brain, is it big heads which lead to big brains, or is it big brains which need big heads? What's the trade-off there? Steve, I'm tensing up a bit. Yes.
Yeah, I know you look so tense.
Menopause.
I'm talking as a friend.
Okay. To all the ladies in the audience, menopause is a blessing, because we need grandmothers to support our offspring. Yes. We need those grandmothers behind us, bringing, yes. We need the grandmothers to bring life forward, because otherwise, if there weren't menopause, just people would keep on reproducing.
There's a reason.
Like tadpoles.
Everything has a reason.
It does, yes. Okay, a bit harder here.
Yeah.
Linguistic abilities, symbolic activities. We've had a lot of symbolic activities tonight.
Pop your collar.
Yes, this is the real thing now. This is not symbolic.
Relax.
Yes.
symbolic.
You know why I have hair on my head, Steve?
I don't actually.
It's firstly to protect me from the sunlight when I'm walking to the city, but actually it's because we've already heard about the dinosaurs today. After they got extinct, the mammals spent centuries and millions of years living in tunnels, and the hair lets us glide through the tunnels, so the hair is the perfect...
Tunnels.
Yes!
Delicious. It's like a natural hat.
Gliding through the tunnel. That's also why you have this body hair, except beards and an armpit and pubic hair. Those are like about the sexual. It's quite sexual, and it's actually not like it's not that I could have a beard. Do you have a beard, Steve? No, you can't grow one.
Actually can't.
But if you could, Steve, it wouldn't make you more attractive with a woman, but it might scare me off.
Fabian's not a big fan of beards. Some good facts there.
Yes, facts.
We'll be able to do a face massage.
You are the primates. You all out there are the primates. You are the first ones. You're prime. You're the prime service. You're
Such a firm face.
You're the best ones, the cheapest ones, the smartest ones, the primates.
The primates.
The primates. This jaw of mine used to be a fish jaw.
Gorgeous Austrian jaw.
Vienna used to be inundated by tropical seas, and I was swimming there, inhaling the water through my mouth and
Swimming in Vienna.
fishing out the nutrients with my cheeks.
Nutrients in Vienna. Viennese, Karl Kraus's Viennese nutrients. Cafe Vienna. A fish. And a coffee cup. Everyone's there right now together.
It's been a success story, and
Success.
it's been such a success story.
It's a bag. What's in the bag, everybody? Instruments. It's time for the machine of unity. Prepare oneself to stop being one, to be multiple, to be together, to be in unity. You'll relax now. Magic fingers, magic fingers. What if you could get me a table, Fabian? That's a very nice table.
In the early atmosphere, 5 billion years ago,
Please make sure it's sturdy, Fabian. This is
the Earth atmosphere was
an
bombarded
Austrian microwave, Fabian.
by microwaves. Microwaves fermented minerals, chemicals, proteins, amino acids into life, kick-starting innovation on this planet.
Dimension 4
Premiere.
Panasonic. Plug in the machine.
It's come to life. So many options here.
This is the best and most complex model of basically the Earth's atmosphere which has been developed so far.
A mini nuclear reactor. A unity machine. The wave of microns. The colour soup. The symbol of unity and togetherness. Evolutionary human development. Powdered food.
A Mediterranean classic. A simple yet mouth-watering combination of juicy sun-ripened tomatoes and aromatic basil seasoned with a pinch of salt and black pepper. This soup gives you a refreshing boost.
I personally prefer powdered technologies. I wonder if we might have a powdered soup instead of the Covent Garden soup. I know that you're a big fan of the Covent Garden soup from your time studying at LSE when you were training to be a banker.
That's where actually my finance friends. Steve, why did you have to tell us? I'm really trying to establish myself as a European level poet.
I think your knowledge of togetherness came from your previous path in...
I saw you actually at the New Labour meeting in those days.
Yeah, that's true. Back in the day I was left. Different now. But Covent Garden soup is the kind of soup that a banker would eat. Whereas I come from more humble beginnings, the cup soup is more my kind of soup.
Check about this. Tom, do bankers actually eat it all these days? No.
But liquid diet, eh? Liquid diet. Okay, well let's go with some Covent Garden soup, maybe with sprinkled powder soup on top. Yeah, that's a collaboration, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's very much the theme of the festival.
Cream of vegetables, croutons.
Okay, excellent.
3 minutes, microwave, full power. This is how it happened in the early atmosphere.
There's options.
There was full power for like 1 billion years.
Option 5, fish. Option 6, quick meat sauce. 7,
3
crisp
minutes,
jackets.
moderate heat. Simply open the carton and pop in the microwave.
There's an option for
Pop
quiche.
the microwave for 3 minutes.
Insights into the diet of the
Pop
ACX
the
staff.
microwave for
Quiche.
3 minutes.
No bowl. Bowlless.
Stirring halfway through with piping until piping hot for hot. Pour sauce into soup pan until piping hot, stirring frequently. Be careful that the soup will be hot. Let it stand for 1 minute before eating and do not reheat when cooled.
Instructions for the soup. Togetherness.
Kish.
Quiche. Press 8 for quiche. 9 for quiche.
Fish.
And start.
Chicken.
The sound of soup. Oneness, togetherness, microwaves. Am I getting radiation, Fabian? Stop staring at the Austria flag again. All afternoon.
You want me to sing? The Austrian government.
No, I
paid me
don't
to
want
sing.
that. No more government songs.
Okay. More facts on evolution.
Do you have the bowl?
Yes. He's a British people were so practical.
Yeah, absolutely. Come on, soup.
Okay.
It says 28 minutes 11 seconds, Fabian. I'm not sure what quiche is the correct setting.
And always look left before you cross the road.
Good advice. Practical Austrians, practical British collaborating. Deep squat. 27 minutes 58 seconds. We don't need biscuits. Bring your bowl, Fabian. The bowl. It's starting to smell bad. Oh my lord. And into the... Oh. Unity. Fantastic. So I assume you're the one eating the soup, Fabian. You are the king of unity.
Dear friend, you've done so much for you, and you've already been thanked by a lot of people, so I would like to just express my human gratitude by feeding you.
Okay, Fabian.
Are you ready to be fed?
I am ready, yes.
Maybe.
Yeah, okay.
How are you going to eat with that microphone?
Just angle it. Would you like me to bend over?
Stage professional. Okay. So.
It looks delicious. It smells. You can smell the powder. You tell me to open my mouth, okay? Now.
How is it?
That's tepid. I'm not sure that's fully.
We can't really.
Yeah, you can't use it again.
No.
No, once it's used, can't.
So come on now. This one.
Yeah, that's a spatula. Oh, my gag reflexes. Okay, yeah.
No, guy, get in a
It's the bitterness.
nice upright posture, Steve. Yes, that's not good. This one is for your beard growth.
I'm feeling some unity now.
Yes, unity. This one is for national British unity. Smaller.
Yeah, that's delicious, thanks.
This one is for pleasure, Steve. Pleasure. You know, the lips and the hands and the genitals are the biggest brain areas, like corresponding.
And soup affects that.
Yes. Feel the pleasure on the lips.
Oh, I think the phase of our talk, our seminar, thanks again for your money, which is about oneness, sustenance, direction, is finished. And now I think it's about sharing and generosity, completing the circle. It's the most important shape for menopause and other things. So I want to get to my menopause. Oh, I wonder if it's playing to feed you, Fabian. Yeah, why don't you need some sustenance? Yeah, okay, fine. Here's the microphone.
We'll be exchanging some saliva here in the COVID area. This is really
Lean
extreme.
over the table, we can't make a mess. Okay, open your mouth.
Oh, it's
It's delicious.
yes? Okay.
It's funny you should ask, it's the delicious soup. Yeah, full mouthful. Yeah, what are you laughing? You got some in your face, Fabian. Yeah, delicious. Covent Garden soup, isn't it? Banker's special. Yeah, sustenance. Yeah, calories, good calories for your walk.
This one for Tony there.
Yeah, think about the Austrian flag, think about the eagle. Yeah, you're a good boy, eat it. Yeah. Nice big spoonful to finish, Fabian. Look at that little panda. Look at that. I want you to eat. Eat so you can breathe like a panda. There you go. Yeah, well done. Very good.
There's so much left.
No, yeah, I'm fine with that.
That's it.
Yeah. Soup and oneness, togetherness. And as is traditional for our seminars, we like to close on a chant. So, as the last time we did it here at the ACF, everyone joined in. I'm not necessarily shaming you if you don't join in with our chant, but that is our traditional way of finishing. Please stop playing with the microwave, Fabian. Fabian, if you'd like to lead, you're the better chanter. Imagine now in your mind's eye the oneness of digestion. Think of Fabian's lower intestine, his duodenum, his kidneys, his lungs. Imagine the soup, delicious soup, raining down upon his heart, increasing blood flow. Imagine the soup translating inside of him into nutriment, into urine, into feces. Feel free to join in at any point. Soup, oneness, togetherness. It's a wonderful life.
Please, keep chanting. If you like this chant, if you like unity, then please show us thumbs up. Thumbs up, please, everyone, thumbs up.
Everyone in the room has to thumbs up, but we don't finish. We can't go home. Let's put thumbs up. It's just the way the seminar is out.
Together, quick. That's it.
And perfect. Thank you so much. Now sit down. Right. Thank you everybody for coming. It's been a wonderful evening. Thanks once again to our incredible hosts.